Okay, welcome everybody to Me Half Naked. Hey, and it's a hot fucking day and evening here. It is 3:48 in the morning, about 85 degrees, 80% humidity. It is a shitty time, but we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the show. So here we go, rolling into some Overwatch, and it should be a good time. And welcome.
There you go, crashing.
Nah, I couldn't help it.
Well, you sound like a robot, so.
Well, you know. Well, that's because I was changing. I was switching back into Overwatch. Let's see. I might have to start the game over. I'm thinking because the engine, and I should have went robot again just now.
No.
Titty sprinkles. Where's my camera? Titty sprinkles.
Well, like I said, you're having the same experience as I was.
Yeah, oh, titty sprinkles. Titty sprinkles. There it is. Okay, now we're going to go back, and we're still recording. We're going to start Overwatch again and see, because 4K recording at 60 was not happening.
Could have told you.
Well, I've done drivers. Well, I play the game at 4K. I get about 110 frames per second. But then recording at 2K while playing 4K, not so bad. And now my frame rate's still kind of weirdo, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I should drop it down. I don't know yet. Let's see. Training. Yeah, this is not correct. Nope. Options. We're gonna go. Oh, you know what I need is this. There it is. There's my frameage. Okay. That was my problemo. But this is not looking 4K-ish. I don't know. Now I can switch the renderer back to 4K? Oh, what the fuck. Why don't I do this? Why don't I do 1440p at full screen. Still holding that 60, so we'll take that. Yeah, that looks much better. Alright. Very elaborate music going on, folks. I don't know what's up. Something about this summer games, but I think it's over. We're gonna go into some hard practice. I know it did, didn't it? Ooh, this fan is blowing. Hey. Tone that down a bit. Let's see what we can do here.
Build them up, break them down.
As they say, it looks like 70 frames per second, so I'm good. Okay. Doobie doo. When there's heavy action, it might take a poo.
Well, all I can say is someone has actually tried to hack into my Twitter, finally.
What were they hoping to gain by hacking your Twitter? No offense, but I mean, I don't think you're like a Twitter storm, Twitter tornado creator.
No, it was funny because I received an email saying your Twitter account has been locked due to someone trying to access your account. I was like, oh.
Let's get started.
After 4 years on Twitter, finally somebody decides to try to get into it.
It's called two-factor, and that's why you use it.
I didn't even use it. They just automatically locked my account and sent me a reset password.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's why you should have two-factor. What does this say? Is this guy's name Obese White Guy?
Well, somebody has, a lot of Twitter people have two-step verification, but hackers still get through it.
It's very difficult to get through two-factor. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, it's extremely difficult because
Poodlecorn did it.
I'm just saying it's like your code changes every 15 seconds. It's very difficult. But I mean, it's possible if they have your primary key in the starting point, then yeah. And I guess it's still possible to find that because the server kind of bleeds that information if you can grab it. It takes a skilled person to grab that. It ain't something that anyone can do.
Armor here. Armor up.
It's possible though. I will concede it's theoretically possible. Jesus Christ, how long is this skirmish gonna go? Come on.
Well, I did play Titanfall 2 earlier, and the entire thing crashed.
Yeah, that seems to be it's like an ongoing theme for everyone right now. It's crash, crash, crash.
I don't know why I'm not staying stable 30 FPS all of a sudden.
It's just a scratch.
Let's see here. Let's actually switch my stream over to Smashcast.
Smashcast works pretty well.
Well, I'm gonna test it.
Mixer works pretty well too. Twitch
Well,
Twitch can kind of eat my asshole right now. I'm getting really fed up with them.
Yeah, well, right now as it is, you try to stream on there, it'll act like you're losing frames when you're not.
They're just mad because, like, if you don't want to get affiliate with them and they know that you're on another network, they're like, oh, we'll just screw you over.
To the scrap.
Now they've been screwing me over for a long.
I'm out of scrap.
And I'm like, I don't want to be affiliate because I don't like the rules. You know, I simulcast, so that's violation of my affiliate agreement. So I'm like, no, not worth it. You don't pay me enough. YouTube pays me more, and all my other affiliations pay me more. That's just that doesn't work.
Alright, well, that's good.
Boy, how large are these hitboxes? They seem huge.
Armor here.
My God. Hitbox the size of Montana. Oh, you stupid bitch, Zenyatta. How long have I been skirmishing? 5 minutes? This is boring as shit. What's going on?
I'm on fire.
What the hell is going on with OBS?
Out of scrap.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't worry.
I can't stream worth shit. I'm just so upset. I could stream through the AMD tool. I just don't like it. The quality is pretty effing terrible.
I literally have my output set at 2600, and I start up OBS and it's at 1500 and not going any higher.
That's really whack because that's really low. That shouldn't be a problem. I usually, well, see, that's why you should just use Restream. They don't cap bandwidth, and you could just send it directly to one network. You don't have to use multiple networks, but just use them as a transcode platform. Because I don't have bandwidth caps. There's times where I send 20 megabits per second to them. I've done a 2K stream with them before, and it's been fine. It just, what do you call it? You just have to find the right data center, which they only have a few. But yeah, you should just try Restream, and because that's all I ever have to worry about, my connection to Restream. I don't have to worry about connection anywhere else. And they already have good connections to Twitch and YouTube and everything else. They take care of all that. And it doesn't cost anything. And you can do up to 30 networks at once.
I think I did Restream setup.
And it'll only take you 5 minutes to get set up. They're linked directly to Twitch, so you just link your Twitch account, and they pull your server keys and everything for you. You don't have to deal with it.
Armor here.
Yep. Sorry, set up and it's automatically set to Texas, so.
Yeah.
Which I hate, but it's
It makes it very, very easy.
Now.
Well, they have a duplicate center that reroutes from Texas to Kansas, I think. They don't have it as a selection. It's just like they have a data center down here in LA and they have a San Diego one, but they don't advertise it. So like when the San Jose center goes out, it reroutes traffic to LA, and then it reroutes to sometimes to San Diego.
Prepare to attack. Selection.
so we can download a Windows app for the Restream chat.
Yes, and that will combine your chat from all services into one.
Or we can do the web chat, which is an
There's no web chat. That web chat is that's a app to talk to their staff. You have to download the app, and then the app can be an overlay in OBS. That's how I do it. You've seen it.
Or to doing all this. We'll get
Theirs
it
is
going.
really easy to set up. Once you set the widget up, it only takes a minute.
Down.
And the download link is right in the app. You don't have to go to a website to set it up or anything.
My friends.
I just went through the restream thing.
Literally, it should take you less than 5 minutes to get set up with them.
Title.
Hello. I need healing.
Sometimes,
Really?
though, the quality of connection is not so good because they get screwed by Twitch. But, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. If they're getting screwed, you would get majorly screwed. Put it that way.
Ah, damn it. I had to reconnect my goddamn Twitch again. Jesus
Don't get
Christ.
caught with your beard in the letterbox.
Twitch, you should definitely have two-factor and all that stuff because
I did have a two-factor.
of fucking doxing and fucking stream swatting.
I'm not gonna connect my fucking Facebook.
I have beat one. Are you?
That's only useful if you wanted to post that you're streaming.
Let's get started.
Alright, let's see. You fucker. Come on.
Now we're getting something.
I wanna kill Windows.
Why the hell did I put my turret right there? That was like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Shots potential.
That fucking bitch! You whore. Okay, I'm going upstairs with this shit.
Alright, allow it through the fucking firewall. Thank you.
They can always use more. Nothing up
Here's gonna hit me.
Let's get started.
I don't care about whispers or anything.
Hold it together. Turret being destroyed.
Transparent ain't good.
Come hit.
Transparency, I should say.
Yeah, you can set the transparency for your chat and all that. Son of a bitch! I need coverage so I can do this. Come on, someone, help me out over here.
Here it is. Good God. Do I want bonds?
Let's
Holy
get
chinchilla.
contact.
I'll go compact. I like it that way.
Armor, come get it.
Doobie
Shots
doobie doo.
potential.
A doobie doobie doo.
Another freaking browser source to set up.
I foresee
I already
great
have one set up for my fucking business.
booty.
That's not that.
What the fuck?
It's for my stream. For my tips.
I am back. Let's get started.
Really, you're gonna take up the whole fucking entire screen. Go down. Thank you.
Fuck!
Turret deployed.
That's gonna be a problem. Good shot. Recite.
Pass into the iris.
That's another thing I like about OBS now. You can lock your sources.
Shots
Yeah.
potential.
You can even move the menus around if you unlock it. You have to go through the config file and change the scripts, but
Output levels maximum.
it's nice because I move my audio and all my buttons around and everything. Normally those are locked.
Yeah.
Objective A captured.
Armor here.
Commence attack on objective
Okay. That didn't help. Don't need it transparent because I can see it, but I need it on transparent on my OBS.
I foresee great
I've got you in my sights.
enemy turret ahead.
Okay, that worked.
Oh my god. Not my best
I
day.
don't think I need that.
That's old. I think that's deprecated. I don't even think you should use it.
No, I I don't. I didn't even set anything to it.
There's a chat. There's a chat overlay, and then there's web server, which is the deprecated chat overlay. Don't use that. It's a resource hog. And don't enable GPU acceleration.
Alright, chat's done. Monitoring is done.
Oh my god!
Thanks. Armor up. Not enough scrap.
Do I have this? I don't really need so. There's only one way to find out.
Beauty. This will come in handy.
Now we get destroyed.
Oh my god! Not raging, just kind of like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh, mustache.
In the fight.
Or not even connect.
You gotta make sure your server keys and everything is set. Oh, you have to make sure that it's turned on in your dashboard.
It is turned on.
You're sure? Then you need to, you can't start streaming until it's on. You can't just turn it on while you're streaming. You have to turn it on first.
It's been on, so.
Well, then you should be connected. Oh, you need to set up your OBS to go to Restream. You know that, right? You need to put the key in from Restream. You need to get your key from the Restream dashboard.
I did.
Well, then your key must be wrong. I don't know. You should copy it again.
Such potential.
Fucking A in his ultimate.
Okay, stream key is right.
Make sure it has your Twitch key correct.
Well, which one do I use? Twitch's stream key?
No, you use Restream's key.
I just used it 4 fucking times and it says you can't.
Did you set the server correctly? In OBS, you have to set the server to Restream. I doubt that you set it correctly. You need to go and set the service to Restream. If it doesn't show up in the list, then you need to select all services, and then it'll show up.
Now let's try it. It didn't tell me to go to freaking services. It just told me to access my key and.
Well, yeah, but it implies because it figures you would know that. Just saying.
I'm still getting 1800 bit rate when I have it at 32.
Then you have a connection issue.
But where though? That's the
with your ISP. They're throttling it.
How is that fucking possible when I can do 32 on fucking XSplit?
Depends on how the packets look. You know, it depends on how XSplit sends them out versus how, you know, OBS. But if OBS is having an issue, I told you, you need to reset your default settings under the fucking streaming side because there's something wrong there. Or reinstall OBS. But if you reinstall OBS, you should probably kill your settings. Just export your profiles and everything first. But don't export your fucking settings. Just export your scenes. And then do it. Or go to the streaming side and reset the defaults. Because sometimes those stick and they're very sticky. Or go in there and change the bitrate manually, type it in again.
I'll just reset everything to fucking default. I hate doing that.
Well, it only takes a couple minutes.
Yeah, but I have to reset everything.
I know, it only takes a couple minutes. I mean, it shouldn't be that much. What the fuck? Oh, that's good. You know what? This is so hard. I don't even know why I'm having such a hard time today. I think my team was kind of shitty. That didn't help.
Let's see. Unless it's up here, file, edit.
I mean, I was doing shitty too, so I don't know.
Profile.
You can just set it to Twitch defaults and then just modify the bitrate. That usually works best.
I'm not seeing no button for reset the default.
There isn't. You have to change the preset. Just change the preset to. Then under preset there should be a reset to default. If there's not, then you just change it to Twitch settings. If it's already on Twitch settings, change it to something else, then change it back.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Yeah, because I connect automatically with Restream on. Alright. Changing that didn't do anything.
Then you're gonna need to reinstall OBS. Because the problem is obviously with OBS. Try with XSplit to stream to Restream. If it works at that speed, then you got a problem with OBS.
Oh, I know I got a problem with OBS because I did XSplit earlier. And it worked fine.
Well, no, I'm saying XSplit it to Restream, and then make sure that it'll still work at that speed. If that's the case, you can definitively say OBS is a problem.
Alright, export. No, I don't want it. Everyone heal up. I'm looking stupid today. Where's my desktop? I'm just getting started. I'm in a file.
Come here and get stabilized.
God, I can't fucking type today.
Thank you. Enemies detected.
My ultimate is charging.
Where are these enemies detected?
Hey,
I'm on fire!
Alright, I exported all the settings. I exported my whole profile.
got you in my sights.
Okay, let's do this. Well, say speed test, but we'll see.
Team, heal up here. Thanks.
Showing above 6 for upload speed.
Come here and get stabilized.
So it's not my internet.
Hey, good choice.
Fucking duck.
Get over here, sis.
Best round 1.
I'm gonna be pissed if this doesn't work.
Score 1-0.
Alright, OBS, you're gonna go bye-bye.
Make sure you tell it to delete the settings and preferences, and then you'll have to start over.
Well,
But I know you exported, but that's all I'm saying is make sure you delete the settings and preferences.
Yeah, user settings, whatever
Yeah.
it's called. Alright, so now I need to re-download fucking OBS.
Plus, it's a new version. I don't know if you've upgraded.
3, 2, 1.
I want OBS Studio. Download OBS Studio, Windows 7 Plus. Fuck, I don't have Linux. Or do I have a Mac OS? Who the fuck uses Mac OS anyways?
The objective is now.
This old dog's looking.
Oh, come on. Son of a bitch.
Open OBS. Next. I agree. Next. Open don't want real sense. Fuck off.
Team, heal up
I don't
here.
know why that's an option. I didn't know Windstream was doing prizes.
Yeah, I've already entered a bunch of memes. I'm actually on top memes. If you look at top memes, I'm on the top.
The headset's
Come here and get stabilized.
the microphone.
Yeah, the microphone's okay. I don't need one. I have a great microphone already. I want the headset and or the keyboard.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
They're both good. I'll pass. I know those are like 70 some odd dollar frickin'. 70 plus for a lot of equipment there.
Feeling spry.
Yeah, they got it going on.
Anyone need some healing?
Alright, what's for sale in my town? Off, I said main screen only. Don't put it on the
Everyone,
No,
heal up.
I don't want to fucking run it in auto mode. You can piss off with Court. Stop.
Come here and get stabilized.
It already exists. My ass. Oh, they added a new thing for opiates.
Heal up. Understood.
It's 264. No, I don't want to enforce
Come here and get
color
stabilized.
settings. CBR, switch at 3200. Default profile main. The head doesn't format.
I've got you in my sights.
E-frame 0. Ask okay. And I had the output scale to 720, right?
Play of the game.
Yeah.
Nerf this!
Triple kill.
It's funny how that's not actually an option. Alright, Lance. I'll try 60. Alright, base canvas is 1280 by 1024. Output scale is 1280 by 720. I think I got everything set. It wouldn't let me import because I already said the profile exists. But I don't believe it.
It's because the name. You need to change the name.
Nah.
Just
I remembered all my settings.
All right.
So.
I was just say just rename the default profile and then you can import yours.
Traveling to Route 66.
Yeah, that's it. I am going to do that.
Build them up, break them down.
Alright. Import desktop pro. And didn't do anything.
They're still the same?
And it's still on a different profile. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you have to swap profiles. When it imports, it doesn't change it automatically.
Okay. Output level should be 4.1, not 4.0.
Armor over here. I foresee great
All my
things
sources
for
didn't
you.
get saved.
They should have.
They didn't.
Well, what do you mean? You're missing some, or they're all missing?
They're all missing. All I got
You're
was
on
my
the wrong.
setting.
You're on the wrong pro. You need to check. You're on the wrong profile.
I'm on the right profile because it's untitled. What was my one that I exported was untitled.
No, you have to rename it. It won't work that way. You have to rename the one that's already untitled because the one you're working on is already called untitled, so it's not going to pull it in.
I changed the name
Did
to
you?
RWE, and then I imported the one I already exported, which was untitled.
Okay, restart the OBS. And then, should you change profiles to it?
Yeah.
You went to profiles and you selected the untitled one.
Yep.
Okay, just close OBS and restart it.
I did. Same thing.
That doesn't make sense. It didn't export your profiles, and something was corrupt in your profiles to begin with.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to fucking reset up a lot of shit anyways. Figure that I will get screwed in the end. Copy it. Okay. Ready. Be over here.
Titty sprinkles. Let's listen to Morgan Freeman say titty sprinkles. How am I gonna get my mouse over there? Morgan Freeman saying titty sprinkles.
Titty sprinkles. Titty sprinkles.
Arriving at watch point
Titty
Gibraltar.
sprinkles. Titty
Prepare your
sprinkles.
defenses.
Alright, that was all the
Select your hero.
Control C.
I'd love to take a hot shower, but there's nothing but cold water, so that's nice. Although it is hot, so that would be nice. I guess I can do that. I don't know.
Alright, let's just make sure this works. Yep. Holy shit, that's loud.
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
I'm never exporting again because some of this shit's not working right.
It works. I've done it a million times. I think your profiles were corrupt to begin with. If they're corrupt, they won't export properly.
Oh, it gave me my settings.
Well, I mean, those are different. That's a different file. They're stored in two completely different files. Settings is a tiny ass any file.
Incoming.
The fucking profile itself is a really large other file.
For you.
Let's check something here. Haley does. Now let me do this. Nope.
This brings me back.
And make sure that the fucking streaming enforcement is off.
It should be.
Let's get started.
Yes. I always hide the mouse because I hate when I see that shit. It was off, now it's on. These cameras on, yep. Good. Need the tip jar.
Not my best day.
Back in
Not my best day. I'm going through resetting this shit up by memory.
Oh god, that's nothing, man. I got fucking like 12 scenes, over 200 sources. Fucking what do you call it? AMF encoder is way more difficult to set up. AMF encoder, I have like 35 options per encoder, and I set them all by hand. That's not even the half of it. The half of it is all the tweaking I have to do to everything else. God damn it!
God damn it. Alright, go down here in the corner.
I'm back.
So you have my alerts, I
I
have
have
chat,
big
I have my
plans
jar.
for you.
Not setting up Discord.
Such potential.
Yeah, I gotta add my now following.
Holy lord, this is, oh my god. Come on, man.
This will come in.
Really?
Fuck! Damn it! What the fuck is my team doing?
Time to roll up my sleeves.
Sorry, folks. It's kind of loud, and I look kind of ragey, but I'm not really that ragey. I'm just, yeah, I'm ragey.
I foresee great.
This is bullshit. They're not. Oh my fucking god! Throw me a fucking bone over here, please, people. Help me out.
Game capture, of course.
I cannot get my fucking turret out if.
My sleeves.
What the fuck is this? Okay. I cannot get my fucking turret out if no one's out there fucking helping. What is that bitch doing going back in there? What is going on here?
I think I've got everything that I somewhat need. It's a bit uptight.
Look at you.
I hope this works.
Need more scrap.
Because if this doesn't work, then somebody at Spectrum's gonna get yelled at. Not like I already done it before.
I am strong.
Armor here.
Okay. For some reason I didn't scale to size that
There's
I
work
wanted.
to be done.
So much downscaling, so much rescaling.
Team up for special attack.
Can always use more. Let's hear those guns.
That's the chat system. It works.
Finally, some fucking co-op, man. We can't do this without communication. And no one's communicating, and it doesn't really matter because no one's even co-oping.
Moment of truth. We have liftoff. Oh, come on. Really? I got a warning already? What? What?
There's work to
My
be
key
done.
interval is not set to 4. What the hell are you smoking?
It needs to be set to 2. I don't even. No one asks for it to be set to 4.
It was set at 0.
Yeah, it needs to be set to 2.
Why did it say my setting was 4?
Because 0 is auto and it figured you wanted 4. You need to set it to 2.
You can do.
I'm taking care of you.
Need more scrap.
We got 3,300 bit range. It's still connecting to Twitch.
You might have to wait if you just used it.
Well, I just started up my stream, so restream is still connecting.
I mean, if you just connected and disconnected, you have to wait at least a minute. Otherwise, it'll fritz.
Unable to connect.
Because it thinks it's still live.
It is live.
Well, yeah, but it's the old stream. You gotta wait. Just wait like a minute.
Armor here.
We're holding pretty steady at 3,300.
So your OBS was obviously the problem.
Never die.
Whatever was corrupted on my old OBS is...
Well, I would hope it's gone after deleting everything. Then you can restream directly to Twitch if you want to, or you can just use Restream. I would just use Restream, it's just easier. But for the chat situation, you can still use Twitch chat.
Well, I do have that restream check.
Team up for special
I'm
attack.
gonna open it up on board side so I can see if it lags or not.
They're coming. Armor up. I can use this.
Put you down here. Mute you. We'll pop back up in the game. Find game.
Not enough scrap.
I am ready to provide you.
Although I do have a bad feeling. How it is. I'm not getting a full 60 FPS, I can tell you that much.
That's not going to be a problem with bitrate. That's going to be something else. You got to check your settings. Did you set it to 60?
Yeah, it's bounds between 60 and 54.
That's your video cards being overworked.
I never had this issue before, so.
But OBS changed.
Yeah.
Make sure your networking is set to use the new networking code.
Where's that at?
That's in options at the end.
At advanced.
Epic. It's nice to be appreciated.
It's bound to the original IP.
That's fine, but make sure you check the box that says use new networking code.
And it says enable new networking code. It's already there, but bind to IP is default.
That's fine. You don't want to set it. It'll fuck it up.
Welcome to Hollywood.
That's more if you're operating a VOD server.
Select your hero.
It's probably your drivers. It's your video drivers. Anytime you can't maintain frame rate in preview or in the OBS window, it's a video card drain. You can lower the size of your preview window.
Yeah. Well, I could put it in studio mode.
Yeah, if you put it in studio, that's gonna make it worse.
No, just kidding.
Death walks among
I'm not in the best mood. This is not. This game is not fucking. This is not working.
waiting for.
I mean, I don't know. Usually I'm okay, but this is like, you know, when you play on hard, it's like you got to have a team that understands how to co-op without communicating. You know what I mean?
It's just like Titanfall.
Yeah, it's just. But I mean, you get how frustrating it is. It's like, fuck, just, you know. I
Attack
mean,
commences in 30 seconds.
it shouldn't be that hard. You know.
I might have to downscale my drive.
What I killed you somewhere before.
Yeah, your configuration is probably not right somewhere if it's dragging like that.
Well, I'm about to find out. I just popped into a match, so I'm about to find out if it lags on Twitch side or on my side.
3, 2, 1.
I'm about to find out.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Because my bitrate's pretty stable.
It should be. Restream is very stable.
My audio's lagging.
That's a video driver sync problem.
Okay, it finally fixed itself. Yeah, it's still laggy on Twitch's side.
Something's wrong with your scaling. Check your scaling settings. Make sure that you're scaling correctly. Don't scale through display. Scale through don't scale through the stream driver. Scale through the display. So make sure your output is set to the output you want. Don't scale it on the driver side, on the stream side. If you're playing at 1080p, keep it at 1080p on that, and then let the
No, I'm playing a 1280 by 1024.
Okay, well, whatever it is, just let that be your size on the stream side. And then under output, click on resize or rescale.
Okay.
And make sure rescaling is set to bicubic, not Lanxos and not bilinear.
It is set out Lanxos.
Yeah, set it to bicubic. Lanxos is too difficult.
That's what I had it on before.
I know, but it's not necessary. Bicubic will give you better performance and it'll equal about the same. Lanxos is not worth it, especially if you're doing fast motion. It makes it terrible.
Okay, so it'll work better with Titanfall. Gotcha.
It'll work better with in bicubic. Because it's faster estimation. Lanxos is a complicated algorithm, and when you have fast motion, it makes things like really jagged and like jarry.
Oh, that means I have to stop my shit. Yep. Alright. Alright. 16 samples. 1287.20 is what I have it set to.
Okay, so in your stream, it should be the same size. In your output is where you want it scaled.
Build them up, break them down.
Well, everything's set to 1280 by 720.
That's not what you... Well, no, that's not what you want. That's the problem. You need to make sure that the stream side is set to the resolution you're playing at. You're rescaling twice. That's the issue. And it's going to look like shit and it's going to be out of sync. So under stream, it needs to be the same size that you're playing at, 1280, 1024, and then make sure that that rescale box is not checked. And then in output, you're going to change it to 1280, 720, and then check the box that says rescale. Actually, you don't even have to do that because it rescales automatically. It should, because it knows that you're rescaling it.
Well, the rescale output's unclicked. It says 1280 by 1024.
That's on stream, right?
Yeah, it's under output, under streaming tab.
Okay, now under the display or video tab, yeah, change that output to 1280, 720.
It is, and the base canvas, I don't know why it's set to 1280 by 720.
No, that's another problem. Base canvas needs to be set to 1280 by 1024.
Okay.
You're basically like reconverting your video like 3 or 4 times. That's the problem. And then the output just needs to be 1280, 720, and I can't remember if there's a box or not to check. I don't think there is. And just make sure it's bicubic.
Canvas, the preview canvas, they're fucking really dinky.
What's that?
Everything's really dinky.
You have to restart OBS. Or you can drag your window. Just drag your window and maximize it. It'll change it.
That's you. That's like, oh, it's fucking not me.
Back to the drawing board.
Let's see here. Reopen.
Ready. Group up.
I'm getting a shit ton of packet loss here.
Group up here.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay. That sucks.
Initiating objective capture.
I have big plans for you.
Securing the objective. Backup request. How's my thanks?
Let's get started.
Alright, that worked.
That's what I had in mind. This will come in handy.
Where's the heavy expanded?
Armor here. I've got you on my sights. Such potential. Let's do it.
Majorities are moved.
Armor, come get it.
Shots fine.
It's better to be the hammer.
Round 2.
I'm on fire.
Okay, we're sitting steady at 60 FPS.
Get this moving.
Alright.
Armor over.
Why my vid mod's not working?
I foresee great things for you.
Oh, let's try this again. I'm not a real fan of 720, but I'll do.
Well, you can try a higher bitrate to restream.
I don't know, I didn't know that we had. Just wish I could go any higher with my monitors. But I'll stick with my 1280 by 1024 square monitor. Normally matchmaking for attrition is pretty quick. Switch one faction.
Turret under fire.
Oh, the red eye.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I don't know why all my settings are don't know why my canvas was a 1280 720.
Thanks for the love.
And I can tell you're pissed off. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking.
Oh. I was making sure none of my shit got shut off.
No.
I'm holding steady at 60 frames and 3300 bitrate. Sometimes 34, but it's no big deal.
Yeah, that's when packets get behind, where video code gets behind.
Is Restream connected?
Build them up, break them down.
Yes, it is.
The dashboard has a little thing you can watch your stream on.
I have it open on Twitch site because I can see it bigger.
Yeah, it's helpful because you don't have to be transmitting anywhere to see it. That way you don't have to be streaming live. You can just have Twitch or whatever off, and then you can stream to that to test it.
Yeah, I just like looking at a bigger screen.
No, I know. I'm just saying you can use it for testing.
Basically what I'm doing. Find me a match to see if this fucking works. And yes, this is set to bicubic.
Yeah,
So what the fuck is LAN?
Lanxos is just a different algorithm. It's a very complicated algorithm on. Basically, I don't know how to explain it. It's edge analysis, mathematically done on lines and vertices to detect where they move and before they move, and so based on predictive analysis on where certain pixels move. And Lanxos is very exacting, but it's better for like more still motion or like MOBA, not even MOBA, like card games. It'll sharpen text and everything really, really well without giving artifacts off the sides of the letters. Bicubic can tend to make letters look a little bit fuzzy, but they make action scenes a lot more clear. Lanxos will try and overanalyze, and you'll end up with jagged lines everywhere. And it's also way more GPU intensive, like way more, like 20% more intensive.
Well, that just happened yet again.
What?
Mary, you have been timed out because of due to inactivity. When I'm sitting here searching for a match, of course I'm going to be inactive. God, this thing is picky as all hell gets out. No, I don't want to fucking add effects. I said properties, god damn it. Find me a goddamn match already, for fuck's sakes. I know it's 6 o'clock my time, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Man, fucking servers are whacked this morning. It's taking forever to find a game. Oh, finally. Of course I say that and it finds a game.
Yeah, welcome to my boat. Every time it says searching for players and starting server, it'll go and say, oh, you've been timed out because of inactivity. Yeah, we go from having a match potentially to waiting another goddamn 6 minutes.
I almost forgot. For those of you watching this recording, again, thanks for sticking with it. It's been about 58 minutes. I think this is going to be my last match before I end this recording so I can get it uploaded and get it out to you guys within the next 4 to 6 hours. I'm anticipating a 16 gig file, so it'll be about 2 hours of upload, and because their upload is terrible, YouTube. And then it'll be about 2 hours to process. So you're looking at this thing 4 hours from now. So enjoy, or I hope you have enjoyed. My rage was awesome. And I normally don't rage, but I'm not having the best night, and I got personal issues going on, and then fucking my team. You gotta admit, my teams in the beginning were awesomely terrible. And I was not doing well either, so it was like a crap pile plus earlier. I don't know.
Find me a goddamn match already, for fucking heaven's sakes.
Oh boy. This is why I miss OBS. I'd be shaking all that salt so badly right now. Okay, let's go.
Who knows if it is shaking right now.
Well, I'd be shaking it just for myself.
Still searching. Let's see what's for sale in town.
What the fuck?
Computer for $2,100. Don't give a shit.
Dude, he shot me like 3 times.
Someone's selling a vintage aluminum lawnmower under the category of computers.
Wow. Well, maybe it has a calculator built in.
No one can hide.
Someone's selling an Alienware Area 51 for $2,500.
That's a good price.
Claim this objective.
I mean, my Aurora was like $4 grand, so I don't know. Area 51 is better than mine.
Well, it's one of the newest ones.
Is it an ALX or a regular Area 51?
I don't know. I can't look right now. I'm in a game.
Yeah.
Just finally got a match. Oh, still lagging. What the hell? It's gotta be server.
Such potential. Let's do this. Well, it's ready. Settle up. I can use
Something's not loading right.
not enough.
It's gotta be Twitch's side.
Well, yeah, Twitch has been all sorts of fucked up. Like, I mean,
Because it's showing a lot of frame skippage.
If it's on Twitch's side, yeah, because Restream is not going to have that problem. It's got to be on their side to Twitch.
Yeah, it's Twitch side because I have zeroed off frame. And they're not going to fix it until the hurricane shit's over with.
They're just going to blame it on that. Even if that has nothing to do with it. Which I don't think it has anything to do with it because their server's been shitty for a while.
I just shut it off because I don't want to overheat my computer. Streaming a laggy computer. Wow. Okay, now I know it's Twitch and not me.
Excellent.
That's good to confirm that. Oh, bitch. Need a softball grenade. Fuckers.
Okay, I'm going to go one more. Hopefully we'll get a victory in a longer period of time so I can get my loot box. So folks, we're into 1 hour and 1 minute. We're going to ride this wave.
And somebody's pissed off.
Yes.
Not you.
Oh, well I am.
This guy in this game is pissed off because I killed him with a softball grenade.
Oh, huh.
So his personal mission was to hunt me down and shoot me.
Was it magnetic or sticky or what?
Adhesive
Yeah.
grenades.
Those sticky ones. Those are fucking terrible.
Note to self, don't shoot a freaking tick explosion with a grenade.
Holy stuff.
Worst mistake
Well,
ever.
there's work to be done.
Poof!
Holy shit, that was a blind fire.
I have big plans for you.
Oh, I might switch to paladins after this. I don't know.
I got to level 45.
On paladins?
No.
I was gonna say, Jesus Christ.
No, once I hit about 45 or so in this game, I get a booster that will give me a smart pistol.
I did hit the level for competitive play in paladins,
That's good.
but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten really good, but I just
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
definitely pissed that guy off.
You know how that game goes.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you're hot and you're on it, and as long as there's no cheaters, you're good.
Oh,
I'm out of scrap.
damn. Thought I was gonna get a Titan Crush. You dick. You fucking dick.
I like how Zenyatta just one-shotted me out. This is bullshit. That was bullshit.
Fight. Armor, come get it.
Okay. Because I'm coming after you, you bitch.
Fire is charging. Armor up. Get them off the point.
I like how I can do all the damage in the world and I just get one shot by
This is just not my day. This is like embarrassing play.
Alright, well, no point of playing a game and streaming if nothing works.
Great things for you. Let's do it.
I mean, I'm leveling, and I mean, it's just, you know, it is pretty hard against the hard AI. I mean, they pretty much aimbot. They pretty much just one-shot you. It is difficult, but the team just has to work tighter. We can't get spread out. It's just, you know, can't do that.
I'm gonna do one more fucking
feel something.
Thanks, mate.
They gotta be coming around. They gotta be coming around. Come on, guys.
Armor, come get it.
I'll do one more stream test. I'm not looking forward to it. Voice is not updated.
This will come in handy. Armor over.
All these
Show them
Paladins
what you can
updates
do.
of late have been 1 gig.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird.
I have big plans for you.
Oh great, they have a new champion.
Please don't stand there. Please move.
Tactical visor activated.
Oh my
This
god.
champion.
Please move. Get the fuck out of my way, please. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Such
a big
potential.
ass problem.
Let's get started. Ah, no, that's what I had in mind.
Pass into the iris.
Oh no, Tyra. That's a shocker.
Did I do that there?
Well, that's stupid.
Right beside you.
Need more scrap.
This doesn't make any sense.
Hold it together.
No one can hide from my sight.
Enemy contact.
Dude, high res, you need to fix your patch tools. Because you say Fireball no longer reduces healing, but in the cards, brand, you reworked it to where Fireball reduces healing.
That was funny.
Which is it? Fireball no longer reduces healing, or are we...
I have no idea.
It's stupid. I mean, I'm looking at this patch notes for this patch that just came out with a new champion. For Fernando, they have his Fireball no longer reduces healing, but in the cards, under the card title brand, it's been reworked to where Fireball will reduce healing by 20, 40,
Maybe
60.
maybe it no longer does it automatically. You have to use that card to do it.
Well, they need to be specific when they...
Well, I know, but they're terrible.
Nice.
If Strix is the new champion,
I know, I bought them.
it's gonna be worse than Tyra.
Probably.
It's got flashbang, stealth, quick switch. Got a freaking pistol rifle. That already makes them way better than fucking Tyra.
Masterpiece. I can use this. Armor up.
Alienware
No one
Air
can
2
hide from
R2,
my sight.
which is the new
Armor,
one.
come get it.
Yeah, it's the 2000.
Under Come get your armor. Thanks. Understood. It's just a scratch.
Yeah, there's gotta be something wrong with my internet.
That's what I mean.
Now that you mention it, I think something's being throttled. Because right now, my peak for downloading the
Armor here.
1 gig update for
Out of
Paladins
scrap.
was 4.6, and now it's 0. It's not even going anywhere. It's not
They're
even
gonna
downloading.
claim it has to do with the weather.
Enemy contact.
I'm like literally not downloading or nothing.
They're gonna claim it has to do with the weather. That there's sporadic connectivity to the peer sites and blah 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 blah. I know because that's how we used to lie all the time when I worked at ISP.
My retire is almost ready.
We would take advantage of anything going on.
Well, looks like I can't do anything today. Well, congratulations, you fucked me over again, Spectrum.
Well, I mean, it may be out of their hands. It may literally be out of their hands.
I don't fucking care. This is the 14th fucking time they've done this to me in the year, within a year.
Well, you can't blame them for a hurricane.
I can blame them for not giving up the connectivity. Sucks because now I'm stuck fucking watching videos.
This will come in
I'm not
handy.
able to download anything.
Armor, come get it.
No one can hide from my
Stupid.
sight.
Royally pissed off now.
Огонь по готовности!
Protect my turret. Use this.
À la vie. À la mort.
Armor here.
But now my ping's 54. Jesus fucking Christ. I go from having perfect ping to shitty
Pass
ping.
into the iris. Visor activated.
I'm out of scrap.
Kill.
This will
60
come in handy.
seconds remaining.
Perfect 10.
Alright, where's my phone?
Armor, come get it.
I'm tired of this shit.
Double kill. Quadruple kill. 30 seconds remaining.
How big is my streak right now? Jesus.
Come get your armor.
No one can hide from my sight.
10 seconds. Victory.
This one?
Play of the game.
Pass into the iris.
Quadruple kill.
I have your phone number as you can kiss mine.
Epic.
Ha-ha! Right on.
Mm.
Press one.
Does my Discord say I'm playing Overwatch? Yes, it does. video's gonna be humongous.
Yep.
Oh, good God. I keep stretching it out longer and longer. Let me see. Let's see. 50 megs per second. I did this earlier. 300 megs per minute. 300 megs per minute. That's 18 gigs an hour. So we're at 20 gigs right now. Okay. And a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Stale peanut butter jelly time.
No, I don't want to give you feedback.
I made this hours ago. Yeah, feedback sucks. Yay, game found.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Name's Andrew Lukens, 1420 South 17th.
Oh, no, no, no. It's on stream. Mute yourself. Move yourself out of the room. Yeah. 115, okay.
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
Don't worry, I'll cut it out later.
Everyone died. Hello. I did, and it's level 4. This is much better than returning.
Not that I want to do any video editing, but I will now.
I had to come back.
Hello.
I was worried you'd get bored, not being able to stick your nose in my business. Need someone to talk you.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Hello. See through the dragon's eyes.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I have big plans for you. Turret under fire! Don't worry, I'll patch you up.
Enemy turret.
Just wait and see what I have in mind. Thanks. Damn! Armor over here.
Andrew said XD.
Out of scrap.
That's alright, I'll edit it out, don't worry. I didn't think about it either. I didn't even know you were on the phone to them.
I'll keep you here.
Andrew said this person XD.
Oh. Is it going like this? Please, sir, I want you to think about rebooting your router. It will only take you 1 second, and it will be... run the test. Oh, malalamalan.
Come get your armor.
Oh, son of a bitch. No, no. As if me shouting things like that is going to help. 5:07 in the AM.
Ready to work.
5:07 in the AM. What are you
Things
doing?
for you.
My position.
When is the gas gonna get turned on so I can take a hot shower? And when I can cook some eggs?
Protect my turret.
Pass into the iris.
Hold it together.
I have your back.
Oh, Zenyatta, you dumb bitch.
My ultimate is ready.
I foresee great things for you. Turret under fire.
Andrew said reboot modem.
Yeah, of course.
Such potential.
Enemy up.
I'll fix you up. That's what I made you for. Ha! No
Ah, fuck.
There's work to be done.
I wonder, I can't remember if George Washington Carver invented the peanut butter jelly sandwich. I know he invented peanut butter, but who thought about peanut butter and jelly? I'm gonna look at that later. I'm gonna research.
Back to the drawing board.
I am becoming one with the objective.
Well, that's good because we're not.
Destiny has drawn me to the objective.
Come get your armor. Armor up. You
Pass into the iris. Thank you.
I foresee great things for you.
60 seconds.
God dang it!
Damn.
Oh! Why can't anyone cover me? Don't they see what I'm doing? I just need to get an effing turret built. Come on, folks. I mean, I know I suck and everything, but jeez Christ, this is like awful in a handbasket. Fuck me in the ass, then egg will call me Chinese Jesus. That's a story. That's a joke. Don't get mad at me, people.
Put your backs into it. Such potential.
Objective captured.
Zenyatta, don't even fucking know.
10 seconds.
I am taking the
Time
objective.
yet.
Join me.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Armor up.
My God. What a clusterfuck this has been.
Such potential.
Ah, fuck, I forgot I can't go that way. Son of a bitch. Damn it.
I'm taking the objective. Get over here.
Team up for special attack.
Pass into the iris.
They can always use more. Not enough scrap. Armor.
My God.
Play of the game.
Alright.
I've got you in my sights.
Quadruple kill.
Very nice, very nice.
Epic.
Wonderful.
Alright, loot box, summer games. Let's see what we get. I like this. I don't like sprays. Like, sprays are kind of whack. Like, come on, man. Man, I am in full-blown complain mode tonight. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. 18 hours as Torb. 11 hours Soldier 76. 6 hours is Reaper. 2 hours is Mercy. 2 hours is Bastion. 44 minutes is McCree. Oh, boy. Under a minute for Doomfist and under a minute for Lucio. Yeah. Well, I'll produce these highlights later, because it will take up my video GPU action, and I'm already taking it up with this recording. So it's been an hour and a half. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really sorry I raged. Oh, there we go. I raged pretty heavy tonight. I normally don't rage like that. You guys know. I've got a lot on my mind. And Andrew needed so much help with this thing at the same time, and I was like, just listen to me. So anyway, again, thank you so much for sticking with me while I get my stream fixed up. It's been really difficult not having my live stream available, and you guys have been really patient, and I appreciate that. I try to do my best to put these videos up for you guys. Hopefully you find it entertaining. I know I do. I enjoy making them for you. Oh, okay. Okay. I need to find out. Oh, let's talk to Shane. Rub my nipples, rub my nipples, rub my nipples.
Secure.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
What?
You're up?
Didn't sleep last night.
Oh, why not?
I started playing World of Warcraft and it does that to me.
Oh no! Another one fell into the toilet. I refuse. Everyone's like, oh, come play WoW with me. Come play. It's free, you know? And I'm like, oh, it's free for a reason, my friend. First one's always free. Been there, done that.
It's only free if you have no life. It's real expensive.
Well, but I have no life. And I have an endless supply of gold from you guys abandoning the guild years ago and leaving everything to me. I inherited quite a hefty sum. Yeah. That's where it all went. Oh, hold on one sec. Sorry. Nothing. I'm recording right now. I just did an Overwatch session for an hour and a half, and then I'm going to put that up on my channel. I'm having major problems with OBS. AMD screwed up in the Advanced Media Framework drivers for this last couple releases, rushing Vega drivers out, and there's some regressions big time, and I'm caught up in the regression storm, so I can't live stream. So I'm just doing recordings for my channel and keeping the fans happy, and was raging quite hard just now. Because playing AI on hard now, as I do, is not so easy. And it's really not so easy when your team is shit as shit and doesn't want to like help out. And you have to be able to co-op. If you're not going to speak to each other, you got to just know how to co-op. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you play real people?
I do. But I was just working a AI session because I wanted to just loot box real quick, and I didn't want to get sucked into it for hours and hours. Because when I'm doing content, like especially because I'm recording 50 megabits per second. I don't want to get carried away for 3.5 hours and go, oh shit, I've got a 90 gig file that I can't really do anything with. So it's bad enough when I upload a 2-hour video to YouTube's, and then it doesn't go up because one thing gets copyright stricken, and or not copyright stricken, copyright claimed, and then I have to go dig it out, find out what the problem is. My content's too long, so I can't use certain features. It's just like fuck a duck. So this one's at an hour and a half. I'm at about 25 gigs. It's a 2K 60 frames per second, so it'll take a little bit of time.
Why can't you stream?
Because there's regressions in the AMD drivers involving AMF, which is the Advanced Media Framework. That is the encoding section that deals with the video coder engine and the UVD.
What? The latest drivers just roll back.
Because I don't want to roll back. 17.6.2 is where I have to roll back to, and the performance is really a lot less than what I'm getting now. So I can pop what do you call it? What do you call that game? Overwatch at 4K at 90 frames per second.
Jeez, what are you running now? Does that?
Just an RX 480. But I have it fucking overclocked to the hilt. So I'm running at 1460 megahertz now, which is pretty high considering the boost clock was 1310.
I got an R9 290X. It sounds like a leaf blower.
Yes, because it is a leaf blower, but it's very good. It's about the same as my card, but it doesn't clock up as high. That's the only problem.
I don't even like it. Like it was free. John did. So.
Oh well, yeah. Well, you can't argue with that. That's a pretty good card for free.
Yeah. Well, he had like fucking 12 of them, I think.
What?
He got a mining rig. It was boss.
Oh. They got the compute power. That's for damn sure. I ran an OpenCL on mine just the other day, and hold on. Hey Andrew, give me a sec. I'm on the line with someone. So yeah, I just So anyway, I ran an OpenCL, and I was like blown away by the compute power versus like an NVIDIA fucking 1070. Like, it's just shockingly terrible how bad OpenCL is on NVIDIA. But, they're focused on CUDA. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's apples and oranges. But, yeah, fuck John and his fucking dozen fucking 290. Fuck that guy. Anyway, how's that guy doing?
He's traveling the world. He was in Sweden and fucking Germany. I think he's in London right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So he's hitting all the spots I've been to. Damn, I'm so jealous. Yeah,
the most awesome job, and he's miserable at it.
I know. And you know what? That was like me, too. I was traveling the world, whining and dining, which is just all you do. And it gets kind of old. Like, he'll say it gets old, too. Like, you drink a lot, you eat a lot. It gets really old. You buy some expensive shit you don't even care about. You're fucking shopping duty-free on the airplane because there's nothing else to do. And then you get off the airplane with a shopping bag full of shit you don't want, and you're in another country. Your passport's about to run out of fucking spots to stamp, and you're unhappy, and it just doesn't seem right, And I feel for him. I totally feel for him. And at the same time, I'm broke as shit and trying to make revenue from YouTube's.
There's no revenue from YouTube.
Yes, that is correct. I'm like, let me think about that statement. Yes, that is correct. Revenue from YouTube's is not so great. I do have, because I do simulcast, so I have all the revenue streams from Mixer and Smashcast and Dailymotion and YouTube's, and it's enough to buy a cheeseburger. So my hours of streaming and entertaining my 300, my 300 fans, my 40 hours of streaming or 60 hours streaming, Big Mac and fries, if I'm lucky, can throw in a shake. If I'm lucky. But of course, fine Patreon backers such as yourself help me greatly with that shake.
I think I canceled it.
I know you did, you fucker. But that's okay. I appreciate the gesture. It really doesn't matter. I mean,
I'm also broke as shit.
I know you are, and that's why I so appreciated the gesture. And then you guys took care of me by getting me Overwatch and Rocket League, and you guys have been great. And Overwatch has been one of my favorite games to play.
I might get you a copy of midair here. It's in early access. It's gonna be free to play anyways. But
well, then don't do that. Come on now. Give me a copy of something better.
Wait, it's decent. Have you seen midair?
No, I haven't. So share with me a link or something, and I'll take a look. No, what is it that I really want right now? I just bought a Assetto Corsa because it was $20 for like a big pack, and I'm so pissed off because that game is so terrible sometimes.
How's Forza Horizon? Because I like the real.
Oh, you see, I play it a lot, right?
Yeah, I love the real Forzas, but I thought Forza Horizon.
Oh God, you know how I love arcadey driving games, right?
Yeah, it seems too arcadey for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, fucking Asphalt's very arcadey, but that's the whole point. It's like it's arcade racing at its finest, and there's like millions of players, so it's kind of fun. And I'm at the top, as I'm kind of a big deal. So as I hang around in the top 2,000 globally, so it's kind of a big deal. And I had a big fight with Gameloft. I posted on my channel. It was funny. I was like, "You're gonna call me a fucking cheater?" And I went off big time because they put me on cheater board. And I was like, I'm VIP 13. I have spent over $1,000 in this game. I am not a cheater. I was like so pissed off. I was like, I spent $1,000 in this game. You call me a cheater? I said, and then you guys monetize on my videos? Because they copyright claim my videos to monetize on them. I was like, and then you monetize on my videos? You monetize on a quote-unquote cheater? I was like, I call foul and poppycock. And then, so what I did was, because I emailed them, I said, hey, I just noticed I was on cheaterboard. Is there something wrong with the servers, or did I do something wrong? Because I don't understand. I play legitimately, and I have, my account, and blah, 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 and you can see I'm VIP, so it's not possible for me to be cheating, etc. And you know what the guy wrote me back? What? He said, if you don't want to be on cheaterboard, stop cheating or using hacks. So I was fucking fuming. And I wrote them an email back. I wrote that guy an email back. I said, how dare you? And then I said, I was like, how dare you? And I slapped him with my digital glove. And then I was like, I challenge you to a duel, sir. But I went off. I wrote like 2 pages, and then I sent it to the board of Gameloft. I sent it to every manager in every office around the world. I carbon copied it to 85 executives. And guess what I got?
A ban?
No, I got a gift pack. I got a huge apology. I got an apology from the president, and and they made that guy write me a letter.
You know what? I love the fact that somewhere there was a fucking meeting about you.
I love that too. Because I went through the trouble to send it to every executive and everyone on the board, the chairman of the board even. And I said, how dare you? I said, I give you guys over $1,000 of my hard-earned money, and you call me a fucking cheater, and then you monetize on my videos, and you're taking money away from me, and I never complain to you?
I imagine you're more valuable than that, because who's fucking streaming Asphalt?
Not many people. And they use my videos for publicity. Because they use like my stunts and stuff. Because you see me play. I play stunt-wise.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, kind of a big deal. So they use my videos. So I'm okay with that. But then you turn around and call me a cheater? I said, this guy obviously doesn't know who I am. That's fine. I'm not going to play the card of don't you know who I am. I said, I'm nobody in this world. But this game to me is a big part of my world. And I said, and it's not just because I paid a lot of money. It's because I've worked really hard at it. I've worked really hard to be legitimate when you guys keep a bunch of fucking cheaters around that you should kick off. And I just went off. I should show you this letter. I meant to put it on my post, but I was having trouble with my encoder at the time, and it wouldn't post correctly. So I just kind of was like, whatevs. And anyway, long story short, gift pack, apology, and I maintained communication with the guy. He felt really bad. He's like, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I said, look, I know maybe you're having a hard day. I used to work in the contact center biz. I know it's really difficult. I said, but you have to take a step aside and read the fucking letters. You cannot just give a generic response because you're fucking tired or because you don't care. If you don't read the content and you don't take the 30 seconds to read, you're going to make someone extremely upset. I said, and I would not have contacted your entire corporate executive branch if I wasn't so unbelievably upset.
I love the fact that guy was pulling up the video with you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel bad. I said, look, Juan. His name's Juan. I said, I'm really sorry if you got in a lot of trouble. That wasn't my intention. My intention was to let them know if this is a systemic problem at the company, because I'm not the only one who's had this problem. And I said, I don't know what the deal is. I said, it's really easy for you guys to look at my account and tell that I'm a good working paying player, but you either didn't do that or you don't have the tool to do that, and they need to provide you with that tool. Because treating me that way at my VIP level, which means I spent over $1,000, is not acceptable on a game. And I said on a game that should be costing $15 total for my lifetime. So yeah, I went there, Shane. I connected up, and I got served royal poutine.
You should take a look at that trailer. It might
okay.
It might look like a familiar game.
Okay. Oh, did I just see a cactus? Oh no. Oh. Why does that map look so familiar? As I pause it. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh my God! No, it isn't.
Yep.
I paused it. Oh my God! It is. Set to music that I'm not sure I like.
Yeah, it was a terrible trailer.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are watching is the revival of a game that I can say almost 15 years ago. Jesus, Shane, it's been 15 years that we've known each other. 18 years. 18 years I've known this Canuckistan that I'm Canuck that I'm talking to right now from playing this game, which was Tribes, and this is a pretty weird adaptation, but I'm digging it because here I am talking to this guy, Shane, who I met 18 years ago playing this game. The original Decepticon, ladies and gentlemen. And even back then, I was the original Spikeypup Crayon.
Yeah, what a dumb name we have.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it sticks. Hey, I found someone else named Spikeypup. It was really weird. I was like, hey, you took my name. He's like, no, you took my name. I was like, well...
You got Spikeypup 1 for your Twitch channel.
I had to, because I forgot. Either he has Spikeypup or I forgot what I passworded the first one. But it's Spikeypup 1. But it's close enough. Everything else across the internet is Spikeypup. Why you got to tarnish me like this in front of my viewers, all 4 views who are watching this? My God. Oh, It's a Gundam totally posted one of my comments. Do you watch It's a Gundam?
No.
Oh, you don't?
Of course.
He's great. No. It's not Gundam Wing shit. Hold on. Yeah, Floor Tripping's on it. Hold on. You can see my comment too. It's at the top of the fucking. He tops my comments all the time. That doesn't sound right.
I don't watch
No. You would more than occasionally watch this. I just put it in the chat. Okay, it's 1 hour and 45 minutes. I'm burning 50 megs a second to do this. Give me 1 second to close this off. You don't have to go anywhere. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's been fun. I had a great time. Although you saw me rage for a good hour and 45 minutes, it was wholehearted, delicious rage from the heart. And you're seeing me half naked because it's so fucking hot. So I mean, you're getting the full package today. Rage, no shirt. I shaved. Ooh la la, enchanté. And 2K60. So what can you complain about? Not a damn thing. Well, no, that's not true. I miss my stream. I miss you guys. It will happen soon. I'm working with AMD very closely. I'm working with the plugin designer of AMF encoder for OBS. We're working together to figure out what the regressions are. It will get figured out. I'm just very sorry it's taking so long. I cannot downgrade anymore because it's not working. It still has some issues with memory clocking. So there's something wrong. And I don't think it's my video card because I just played fucking 2 hours Overwatch, fucking 2K, and it was fine. So I don't know. Anyway, thank you for joining me. It's been fun. It's been real. My next video, I have a Forza video going up right now. Hope you guys check that out. It's about an hour of me just strolling around having a good time. Also 2K60, and this will be up in probably like 4 or 5 hours now because it's like a 28 gig file, so it's gonna take a while. And yeah, as always, you don't need to know that because you've already watched this. You're at the what the fuck am I talking about? Okay, so I'm just gonna stop. Thank you so much. End video.